I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Should I call you mister? Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
You are gay. You are gay.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. 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 I'm gonna come. 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 I didn't come in your burrito.
Hello, hi, welcome to Terrible Person, a podcast.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, I'm Grant.
I'm Kate.
Yeah. And Scott's over there, little kitty cat, little brown kitty cat.
Yep.
Looks like he's, from this angle, it looks like he's trying to his own pee-pee.
He is.
Yeah, cool. Nice. www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up for the premium version of this podcast, which is an extra episode a week. And this week, Caitlin, I'm going to drop the Johnjay Rich Ask Me Anything episode on the premium.
Oh, you're finally doing it?
Yeah, fuck it. I didn't say anything crazy. It's honestly, like, here's the thing, guys. If you're interested, it'll be interesting. But if you're looking for scandalous, salacious content, I just don't want to sell it as you have to sign up, you have to hear the exclusive takedown. But it's not a takedown. I literally have said so many times what a great experience it was. I mean, there's some business talk in there. There's some stuff about working for corporate that I think is interesting and how it related to my funeral home stories. But everything relating to Johnjay and Rich is just like, we're talking. We're having a nice conversation. We answer a bunch of questions. So
a ton of questions.
Yeah. I think it's about 90 minutes.
Yeah. This is a while.
So www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up for the premium episode. That'll drop like the second, like a minute after this episode drops. So if you're listening to this, it's probably already up. Or you can find us on Patreon, Terrible Person on Patreon. Not many people are on our Patreon, which is fine, because we have a lot of people the other way. Kate's literally yawning in the middle of all this. Kate, what do you got to talk about today?
Oh, gonna hit me with that because I yawned. Okay.
Kate and I had a fraught-filled weekend.
Fraught?
Fraught.
What's that mean?
Contentious.
Oh yeah, I hated Grant.
Yeah, we had some relationship maintenance we needed to do.
I need to murder Grant.
I wasn't.
But I didn't.
I wasn't.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
I wasn't being as selfless as I could be. And I'm sorry, babe. I love you. I want to say that publicly.
You were being the most selfish.
No, I wasn't.
Anyways, should we talk about how you got mad at me because I got sick?
No. Kate,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's break that down. Shout out to some burros, which we're having tonight.
No, we're not.
Kate wants to blame it on some burros, but I have a different theory. I think your stomach was already slightly ajar from the night before.
Okay.
I do.
No. Why do you say that?
I feel like you may have had a couple drinks.
3 over like a 6-hour time period.
Well.
That's really not that many.
They say one drink is enough to be an alcoholic, babe. So.
No, they don't.
What is it? One drink a day makes you an alcoholic?
Well, yeah, 1 drink a day. I'm not drinking 1 drink a day.
She's drinking 5 or 6, guys.
Celsius.
Kate.
Just kidding. I have 1 Celsius a day.
Yeah, so I'm sleeping on the couch. What day is this? Friday? Friday night? Thursday night?
Thursday.
Yeah, so I'm asleep on the couch, and Kate just comes out and wakes me up out of a dead sleep and is like,
Can you help me?
I threw up. And I'm just like, I'm groggy, and I'm like, well, okay. I throw up all the time. And like my brain just, I was like, okay. And then you were like, can you help me? And I'm like, what do you need help with? And then you're like, so here's the part where Kate's probably going to scoff. Kate wakes me up, I'm groggy, and I'm like, what's happening? And I was like, are you actually sick? I was worried at first. That was my initial thought was, okay, how sick is Kate? Then I go in there and I see what it is. But then you tell me, you're like, I threw up while I was pooping.
Yeah.
And then you just expect me to walk in there the minute after it happens. Like,
Because I threw up on the floor.
You don't have the fan on. You don't have the fan in the bedroom on. We have a little portable fan there. You could have blown in.
Okay, well, I literally ran to the bathroom.
I understand that. But you could have, if you wanted me to help clean up. But yeah, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what you needed help with. Because then I got you supplies and you cleaned up. I mean, I've cleaned up puke so many times, babe. I would have done it. But the thing is, you woke me up and I was like sleeping hard. And like, you know, when you wake up, you literally will like charge me and hit me. You like get up and like will punch and
I haven't done that in so long.
Yeah, but your attitude normally when I wake you up is pretty aggressive and groggy. So the one time that I'm sleeping hard and you wake me up and then you got mad at me.
Yeah, because you were being a bitch.
I wasn't being a bitch.
To me.
No. I wasn't.
I was like, I threw up on the floor. And then you were like, ugh.
And then you're like, then the next day, Kate sends me this text lecturing me about how we need to eat at home less. And I'm like, I've only eaten at home this week.
That is not true.
Other than some burros.
That is not true.
We've only had home prepared meals.
That is not true.
What do we have?
Eat out every day for lunch and eat out every day for dinner.
Kate, you eat. No, we didn't eat out every day for lunch. That was the first day we were going to eat out for dinner.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Mm-mm.
And I can't help it if you go out and have, you know, whatever you have for lunch, babe. But I get this message like, we need to do this and this and this. And no more sombreros. So now I have another. I can't eat at Sombreros. I can't eat at Cafe Rio. I can't eat at Chipotle. Where else can I eat at, babe? At Burger King.
Are you noticing a pattern? It's all the
Burger. You won't eat at Burger King.
Okay, one
What
fast
else?
food burger place. I will eat at McDonald's. I will eat at
What
In-N-Out.
else?
I will eat at Smash Burger. I eat at all the other burger places except for Burger King.
Yeah, but the places that I like, you really don't like Panda. You pretend you like Panda, but you don't like it. I know.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, we had eaten out at Panda earlier in the week.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it wasn't the first time we had eaten out that week.
All right. Well, I'm
when
sorry.
I got sick.
Well,
And then Grant got mad at me for getting sick.
I didn't get mad at you for getting sick. I got mad. I was upset or groggy and frustrated because I was like, what do I do? Because it takes me a second to wake up. If I'm in a real hard sleep, I need a second to process.
So yeah, Grant and I were fighting.
Yeah. I think Kate got mad at me on Saturday.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't like to hang out with me.
No. I had one thing I wanted to do this weekend.
And then he gets bitchy.
I wanted to go for a run walk. And then I got that run walk in, and I was fine.
But we were not.
But you still got mad at me for going
we were not.
Kate, I couldn't tell if Kate was sleeping in or getting up, and I wasn't going to ask. I wasn't going to be like, are you getting up? Because then you were going to be like, why are you always trying to get me out of bed? I can never sleep in. Blah, blah, blah. You know? It's a lose-lose situation.
That is not true.
Yes, 100%.
That is not
on
true.
A Sunday,
you snuck out. Like,
I
you
didn't
didn't
sneak
even
out.
say anything.
I know I said goodbye, and then you yelled
you
at me.
didn't.
You
You
yelled
didn't.
at me because I gave you a kiss, and you thought I put my shoes on the bed. I did not put my shoes. Why would I put my shoes on the bed?
Because they were on the bed.
They were
I
not.
Saw them.
They were not on the bed.
I saw
babe.
them with my own eyes.
You're
No.
out of control. You're
No,
drunk
I
with
wasn't.
Power.
You're annoying. You had your shoes on the bed.
I did
Your
not.
Dirty, stinky, smelly shoes.
I did not. I would never.
Literally fucking on my sheets where I put my body. So yeah,
No.
I did yell at you for putting your shoes on the bed. I do remember that.
And then you were mad at me all day.
Yep.
And
And
then,
I can go back to being mad at you
and then we
easily.
reconciled.
Sure.
We did, babe.
I'm still fighting.
Well, you weren't fighting last night.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, anyway, what else? Did you see Theo Huxtable died?
No. Is he the youngest one?
He's
the little one?
No, he's Theo.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Theo Huxtable, his name is, hold on. Theo Huxtable. I can't think of it. Malcolm Jamal Warner, is that it? This guy.
What happened?
He drowned. Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner dies at 54, dude.
How'd he drown? Like, where was he?
That's what I'm clicking on the article. I just heard that Warner drowned off the coast of Costa Rica. Jesus, on a trip. That would suck to go on a trip and die.
That would suck.
Not just, I mean, obviously because you die, but then your family, whoever you're with, is just like, what an inconvenience. Now you have to get a body through customs. God forbid you're flying through Chicago. It's going to take you 12 hours.
The family wouldn't have to fucking bring that through customs. Like, wouldn't.
Yeah, but usually when something like that happens, the family wants to be on the same plane as the person coming back, and you have to set up, you have to do all this, like, yeah, it's a whole thing. It'll extend your trip. Malcolm Jamal Warner, the actor perhaps best known for starring in the TV sitcom The Cosby Show, is dead at 54. Warner drowned off the coast of Costa Rica on Sunday, according to the Costa Rican National Police. Warner died near Cockles, Cocles,
Sure.
Cockles, a beach in Limon, Costa Rica, after getting caught by a rip current Sunday afternoon.
Damn.
Bystanders rescued him and took him to the shore where he received treatment, and he was declared dead.
That sucks.
Yeah, man, that's sad.
That is sad.
He was, did you watch the Cuba Gooding Jr. OJ? What was that, American Murder Story or something like that?
No.
Where, yeah.
I did not.
He plays AC, Al Collins, the guy who drove OJ in the white Bronco.
Oh.
Yeah.
His driver.
And he's like, don't do it, Juice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember that? You didn't watch that.
No.
It's so good.
I don't know much about the OJ thing.
And
it
David,
was like before my time, so I just don't really.
David Schwimmer, a.k.a. me, is playing Robert Kardashian. And he looks just like Robert Kardashian. So therefore,
you look like Robert
I
Kardashian?
look just like Robert Kardashian.
We watched another thing about somebody going on a trip and having a terrible time.
Oh, Amy Bradley?
Yeah. My coworker, she just got back from a cruise, and we were talking today after her first day back from vacation, and she was like, did you watch that Netflix thing about the girl on the cruise? And I was like, oh yeah, I did.
That shit was crazy.
She's like, I watched it on my plane ride home. She's like, I'm so glad I didn't watch it on my trip.
See, I would have been, if they would have had that on the cruise ship while I was on the cruise ship, that would have made it so much more like fun and kind of creepy.
I wonder how many people, because remember how there was that other lady, the mom of some girl who died on another cruise in Mexico?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how many people die under suspicious circumstances on cruise, and you just don't really hear about it.
How many people die?
Or like go missing or whatever.
Let's see, cruise ships. Approximately 200 people die every year on cruise ships. Yeah. This number includes both passengers and crew members. A majority of these deaths are due to natural causes such as heart attack, stroke, especially since most of the people that go on cruises are older. That's what they're saying here. And they do say
bigger.
accidents, suicides, and even murders do occur, but they are less frequent to natural deaths. I mean, you got to think, like, I wonder how many people die in a hotel every day. Like in one hotel. If you just,
a lot.
yeah. I wonder, I wonder if it's like once a week a hotel gets a dead body.
Well,
if it's a big enough hotel.
Like if it depends on how busy it is, or like if it's in a big city, like.
Right.
I would imagine. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I know I've picked up a lot of bodies from hotels. That's
yeah, like how often is that happening?
I feel like we
would
would
work there and it happens like maybe like once or twice during like I don't know, like your 5 years of working somewhere.
So I was at the funeral home probably about 10 years, 11 years. And I think I went to maybe 5, just personally. Hotel calls, 5, 6. That's not bad. But I know other people got called out to hotels all the time. And it was always the one. People killed themselves there. It was wild.
Because they know that somebody's going to find them, and it's not going to be like their family.
Yeah, and people do weird shit there.
Like autoerotic
Yeah.
asphyxiation type.
I remember
shit.
we did have an autoerotic at a hotel that I remember. We also had a lady who I did a funeral home story about it, but she drank antifreeze or a drain cleaner. That's what it was.
Ugh. Like liquid plumber.
Liquid plumber.
Ugh.
And slit her wrist, and then she dragged herself into the bedroom because she was like, "Oh, turns out this isn't painless." I think,
Why would you think that like ingesting fucking liquid plumber would be a painless way to go out? Though?
It just
like,
it just dissolves everything. Ugh.
have you not seen it in action in your sink?
Right. But yeah, she was trying to, I think, make her way back to the phone, but she was in the bathtub. She was naked on the floor.
Well, it's too late.
Yeah. Then we had one where a guy,
especially since she doubled down.
The heart, double down. You got to double tap, do it right. You want the job
Then
done.
to change your mind.
Do it right, yeah, and then to be like, oh fuck, liquid plumber is a bad idea.
No.
Yeah, that, and then the other one that was wild was a guy lit himself on fire in the bathtub, shower bathtub, and because it's like a porcelain bathtub or like a ceramic whatever with tile,
It like doesn't spread.
it doesn't spread and doesn't burn up the whole bathroom. It just burns off the gasoline and then the guy dies. I mean, there's soot everywhere. It's a fire.
Yeah.
But it doesn't like burn down the hotel.
Wild. Like, how would you? That's crazy. So obviously you put thought into that.
Yeah, but also the people who kill themselves in ways that hurt blow my mind. You know what I mean?
Well, like, wouldn't shooting yourself technically hurt?
Would you even feel it?
I don't know.
That's the question. I feel like there's no way. By the time you feel it,
unless you fucked up, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you go bullet to the brain, right?
Yeah.
It's got to just be like
instant.
Yeah, hanging, no thanks.
Yeah, no.
Maybe electrocution.
No,
but I feel like that would hurt too. Like like imagine putting your tongue on like a or
just like having your whole body just be like as tense as it can possibly be. Like, that doesn't sound like fun.
And there's a possibility the breaker could go and you could just have like 3rd-degree burns over all of your body. Did I ever tell you about that? My family friend who was an electrician, or he was like a linesman, and he accidentally grabbed the wire and he exploded.
Damn.
But he lived, and it just like his whole body was skin grafts after that. Yeah, it was a real bummer.
That is a bummer.
Anyway, did you see that Coldplay?
Yeah.
Coldplay video? I heard an interesting rumor about it today.
What?
Do you want to explain the situation to people who maybe don't know? It's if you don't know,
seen it, there is kiss cam footage from a recent Coldplay concert in like Massachusetts or somewhere outside of Boston, and they pan to like a couple, like an older couple, with the guy standing behind the lady with his arms around her, and then like as soon as it pans to them, they like jump out of view. Like, you can clearly tell they're trying to like hide something.
Yeah.
And then so like lead singer of Coldplay, I can't remember his name right now. Chris Martin. I was going to say Chris Evans, but I'm like, I know that's not right.
It's Jackie Chan.
Chris Martin was like, oh, I think like...
Oh, he said something?
He made a comment like, oh, maybe I caught you guys, or something like to the effect of like, oh, maybe they're cheating.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Oof.
And then...
Motto.
Turns out they were.
Shit. So, yeah, and it's taken the internet by storm.
Right.
Everyone is talking about it. Everybody's posting like a version of it. Whatever.
He was CEO of a company and she was the HR director.
Do you want to hear a fun theory about it?
Yeah.
Okay, Edgar sent this to me today. Shout out to Edgar. I know you've been listening for a while. Thank you, brother. Listen to this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first day with a phone.
I'm not a big conspiracy theory guy, but hear me out on this. Are we even sure that the whole Coldplay affair is even a real thing? Like, has anybody ever heard of Andy Byron or Kristen Cabot before a couple days ago?
Okay.
No. What I think happened was Donald Trump and the boys are sitting around the war room and they're like, hey, how can we get the media to stop focusing on the fact that we won't release the Jeffrey Epstein files? And they were like, you know what we could do? We hire a couple failed actors out of Hollywood. We put them up at the Coldplay concert. We make online profiles, LinkedIn, Facebooks, and make it look like they're the CEO and the head of HR at a big time tech company that nobody's ever heard of. What do we call the tech company? Call it astronomer. They do astronomy for the people and they sell it. They sell astronomy to people. And then they're like, okay, cool, sick. So then they run it. They have them act all crazy like they just got caught. And now none of us.
And nobody's talking about the fantastic Mr. Epstein. Do you know, everybody's like, now it's crazy, man. All the conspiracy folks, everybody, I feel like now they've all been like co-opted and bought off. Because all the people that were really like, Epstein didn't kill himself, wait for the list, all this stuff, now they're all like, you know, Epstein probably did kill himself, and he probably was just like only doing like his weird pederast shit with, you know, himself and Ghislaine. There probably was no other like major celebrities or politicians involved. But in all likelihood, there's probably a bunch of names on the list.
Right.
That maybe are, you know, involved in things now. And they're just like, well, we'll just keep those quiet for a little while longer. But also from what I heard, like, because Pam Bondi, I only know her by name. I don't think I've ever seen her. She did the press release and she was like, we're going to drop all this shit. And then literally she came out and was like, actually, the file was empty. So I don't know. I mean, at this point, it sucks. We're never going to get a straight answer. I still think there's definitely funny business, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
It's just like interesting because it's like you do wonder like who are they trying to protect?
Yeah.
I don't know. But definitely sketchy. Maybe it is true. Who knows? But I also feel like there's so many like little companies, especially in like the tech space.
Oh yeah.
That like you've never heard of them.
And they're valued at like $2 billion.
Worth like millions or maybe even billions of dollars. And like that's not really that unheard of.
Right.
Like I mean, there are plenty of companies that I'm sure they'd say like their company value and then they'd say the name and you'd be like, I've never fucking heard of them.
Right. And also think about all the companies that just like build hype and then they go public and then they dissolve after they've made their initial public offering.
Like get bought out by a bigger, more well-known company like a Microsoft or some shit.
And then they just kill whatever they just absorb whatever technology or just kill them because they're a competitor and they're like, all right, cool.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see here. Prince William, Prince Harry, cousin found dead with gun nearby.
I thought they didn't have guns in the UK.
What the fuck? Who's breaking the laws over there? Dog the bounty hunter steps on psych hold after accidentally fatally shooting his kid. Jesus.
I saw that. I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline. I was like, oh shit, he's having a rough
Dog the
day.
bounty hunter stepson has been placed under psychiatric hold as he grieves the death of his son who was killed in an accidental shooting.
Yeah.
What?
His stepson accidentally shot his son, supposedly.
What?
Yeah.
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
How do you accidentally shoot somebody?
I have no idea.
I mean, I guess if it's an accident, that means you have to be like playing with it or something.
I think maybe it was like one of those. Remember how when we were staying with your parents in Alabama and they,
my dad accidentally shot my mom?
No, it was literally every other commercial. Because they had commercials, because they had like DirecTV still.
What was? Oh,
and
yeah.
it was like every other commercial was a reminder about like family fire. Is that what they called it?
Yeah.
It was like when parents have like an unlocked gun in the house that somebody gets a hold of, and then somebody ends up shot, usually the kid, because the parent didn't like lock up their gun properly.
That's tough, man.
Yeah, all the commercials were like, damn, such a bummer.
What's the commercial that we've been seeing? It's on Amazon where it's just like people having a regular day, and then it just cuts to black and it says your life could end now, and then it's like 30 seconds of silence.
Oh, it's for adult RSV.
RSV.
It's like these people just going about living their lives, and it's literally like this lady talking like mid-sentence.
It just cuts her off.
Stuffing groceries into the back of her
Yeah.
trunk, and then it just like cuts off, and then it was like your life with RSV, and then it just is like a flat line.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I'm like, whoa.
I gotta say, we've watched some good shit on TV lately. TV's back. TV was off for several months.
I feel like the documentaries have been pretty good lately.
I watched my favorite movie I think I've seen in several years.
What was it?
Opus on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah, that was a good movie.
A24 movie. It's called Opus, and it's starring the girl from The Bear and John Malkovich. And it is John Malkovich plays the most eccentric and also most successful and most powerful musical artist in the world. It's an incredible movie. I really, really enjoyed it. It's got a fun several twists and turns. Caitlin, what are you doing?
I'm looking at news. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Are you gonna contribute?
Yeah, I can
You're just gonna
listen.
look at news? She's not even looking at me. She's
my
turned
gosh.
completely around, guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna say what my dad used to
gosh.
say in home videos. I didn't get the camera out to look at backs. Literally, that's probably the most said phrase on our home videos.
So funny.
I didn't get the camera out to.
I think it's so funny because I watch some of your home videos, and it's just like you getting yelled at pretty much the entire time.
By either my sister or like my dad.
Or your dad or your mom. Like, Grant.
My sister's like,
Grant.
Grant. Grant.
Like you just hear Grant's name constantly because he's getting in trouble for something.
Jennifer Lopez has gone full softcore porn star on stage now.
What?
She does like simulated sex on stage.
Oh.
Which is really cool and edgy for a 55-year-old woman.
She's like the Mexican Madonna.
Oh, look at that pose. Jesus.
Damn.
Dang. I gotta say, Jennifer Lopez,
What?
nothing for me.
Really?
Nope.
Not even back in the day?
Nope.
Like when she was younger?
Nope. No. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but just I would see her and be like, all right, cool. J-Lo's on TV. That's something. What do you got, Kate?
Not really like a whole lot of good stuff. Truthfully. I was reading New York Times or New York Post, this morning, but really it's all just kind of like, oh, this illegal immigrant shot a border patrol person.
That's all it is.
There's this video of this was pretty crazy. So these two ladies in New York stole a car and they ran over and killed a lady sitting on a bench and a guy riding his bicycle.
They killed two?
Yeah. And then you find out that the girl driving the car, she's on bail right now for an incident she was involved in May where she struck another bystander.
Yeah, man. Some people just shouldn't be driving. Look at this.
She stole the car, though.
I don't know where this is at.
I don't know if I mentioned that.
Vermont, outside Vermont Hollywood Club. Oh, yeah. We saw the new footage shows the moment a driver plowed into a group of people outside the bustling East Hollywood nightclub. Did you see that footage?
Yeah. It was like
Nobody died.
injured, but it injured like 30-some people, I think.
That's pretty crazy that
Like
nobody died.
35 or whatever.
Damn.
Oh, I did want to mention this.
Yeah.
I read this. It was pretty gross. I
Okay.
don't know. So prepare yourself for it, everybody. There's this lady in Indiana, so I thought you would appreciate it.
Yeah.
She tried to sell her baby, her 7-month-old baby daughter, into sex trafficking.
Oof.
She was texting or messaging a man on Snapchat and said, "You killed my daughter for $400."
That's fucking sick.
And
Did they arrest her?
Yeah, this was back in. So she sent the messages on Snapchat back in like November of
Okay.
2024.
Yeah.
They just arrested her on July 8th.
Weird.
So who knows what the fuck was happening with that baby.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's
man.
really gross, but just thought
That's awful.
that was really disturbing.
They should execute that woman.
Yeah.
They should execute her in a really.
Like, who says that shit?
Yeah, I mean, also, dude, it's a child
You're
with no
and,
age. Like, there's no
if you
that
rape a baby, it would die.
right, and also that child has no agency. There's no yeah, man, fuck that. So the guy was an officer she was texting that to?
No, it got like Snapchat flagged the message and reported it.
Damn.
I don't know when Snapchat reported it. It didn't say that, but yeah.
Yeah,
So it was sent on in November, and she wasn't arrested until
Every
8
once in a
months later.
while, I hear a story out of Indiana, and I'm just like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. But honestly, when you look at her mugshot, she kind of looks like a psycho.
That's... Ugh.
So yeah, read that disturbing news today.
Yeah, it seems like all the news we got into was pretty tough today. Not a lot of fun stuff.
No. There's really not that much fun stuff going on in the news, though.
It's summer, that's why.
Everybody's vacationing.
I guess, yeah. And seriously, it's all like people posting concert footage of Morgan Wallen saying, "Hey, don't worry, we're not going to do you like Coldplay, did you?"
Long Island man killed in freak MRI accident was wearing 20-pound chain necklace with padlock.
I mean, that's on the tech.
Shouldn't somebody have checked? Yeah, like, how do you not notice somebody wearing a 20-pound necklace? I'm sorry, but that's...
So that means
That's
he
huge.
was probably decapitated?
I guess. I haven't clicked on it. I just read the headline.
That's crazy.
I can find out more.
Shit, that's great. Yeah, I bet that just tore, like, ripped.
Yeah. But, like, how do you not
Or maybe
see that
maybe
on somebody?
because it's such a small, it didn't have enough time to get the momentum, so maybe it just like crushed his neck and windpipe and like asphyxiated him. Ugh. I remember I did a commercial for South Bend Regional Medical Center, a television commercial that I was starred in, Kate, and I was getting an MRI, and they made me take my nipple rings out before I got in the MRI machine as the actor.
And how did that go?
Well, I just was like, they were like, "Do you have any piercings?" And I was like, "What the fuck? What does that matter?" And they're like, "Well, this is a giant magnet. It will literally tear the piercings out of your body."
And you're like,
And I was like, "Well,
oh.
I'm not getting in a MRI machine that's on, right?" And they were like, "No, but just in case." That was also the day that I didn't wear underwear. So I was literally, my ass was like
just on
a film set.
You're like, I hope that you guys watch this.
They gave me a gown, Kate.
Oh, so your butt's just hanging out?
My butt was hanging out, and also I was laying on a table, and they were shooting up the thing. Yeah. I never saw that commercial. I don't think it was usable because I think it was just all like...
Hairy?
No, they would have been at the time like very tight,
Oh.
cleanly shaven.
Oh.
Just like a little acorn with like a little nub on top. I bet because it was cold in there. Little acorn. That's what Kate calls me, Mr. Acorn. Kate, you got to talk.
I am reading the article,
Well,
Grant.
obviously you got to read faster.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking speed reader,
this is
non-reader
real
like
time.
you.
This is some real time
then move on.
podcasting shit.
Let's go.
I think we're done. I think I'm done.
What an eventful end.
Yeah. Unless there's anything you think is important that we should talk about. Anything culturally relevant. Let me look on Reddit. Let me just see what's trending on Reddit, and then we can be done. How about that?
Yeah.
Still no luck on the Switch. The Nintendo Switch is bullshit. Hold on.
They have spots for it places, so they must have it at some points.
Yeah, but we don't have access, guys. We would love to tell you how great it is. Nothing. In Turkey, 36 olives, 27 date seeds, and 5 stones were removed from the stomach and intestines of a 92-year-old woman.
Why the fuck?
Look at that picture.
I'm like, let me see this, please.
Yeah.
That's so much shit.
Yeah. How good does she feel? You know?
Wow.
It's crazy. Like, but also, who's eating date seeds?
Also, what the fuck are those, like, actual rocks?
Those
5
are-
stones?
Yeah. She's got like a dog.
So she eat them? Like, how does that work?
You know, people do have an eating thing.
Those are big ass rocks.
Do you know
like,
what I'm talking? Remember
how could you eat that and not fucking choke?
what was that movie? Was it called Swallow? It was like a really slick, pretty looking movie. Very well shot. It was about the redhead and she was like eating needles and shit.
I do not remember that.
I think it's an A24 movie. It's called Swallow or Swallowed or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about a lady who just eats stuff that's like really dangerous, and that's like her fetish, I guess.
Gross.
So it must be real.
I mean, I watched a thing where people like sleep eat and they eat like weird shit like nails and like
Oh, really? Like they
dirt and stuff that you wouldn't typically eat, but they like have some weird thing that they're like completely sleepwalking.
That's weird.
And they're just like eating nails and stuff.
Ugh. Let's see here. Doing one last check. I'm not going to edit this much. There's going to be some downtime in this episode. Katie Holmes reunites with Joshua Jackson. Okay, Euphoria star cleans kitchen to make ends meet. Living. Okay, cool. Whatever. Sex in the City. Can we talk about And Just Like That?
Yeah.
Who's the redhead?
Cynthia Nixon.
They
Miranda.
need to kill off her character on the show. She's dead weight. Her storyline sucks. And it just is annoying. She is the annoying person on the show.
She needs to get back with Steve.
Yeah, come on.
She needs to realize she's not a lesbian and then get back together with Steve.
Do you think that's ultimately going to be the arc?
I don't know. I doubt.
I just don't. Her anytime she's on the screen, I just am uncomfortable and I'm not into the show. And I'm already kind of not into the show because I think like a lot of the problems they have could be easily solved.
Or they're just like non-problems.
Yeah, they're just like it's rich people porn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like lifestyle porn.
Mm-hmm.
Because like none of their problems are real problems. Like if you go side by side, let's say, I don't know, Sex in the City versus Euphoria. Those are real problems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How many other than Mr. Big, how many cast members of Sex in the City have actually died?
Stanton.
Who's Stanton?
Carrie's gay friend.
Oh, really?
Because he died in real life.
Oh, that's sad. They killed him on the show?
Yeah, I can't remember what exactly happened to him. Or maybe he moved away or something, but no. Yeah, like he's gone. Maybe he did die. I think he did die.
Stanton. Yeah, I don't know. But Cynthia Nixon, come on with it. Get off that story. Like, honestly, who's the most interesting story? I'm not really interested in the lady who's, like, kind of wanting to have an affair with her editor.
Oh, yeah, the black lady.
Like, they're not... That to me is not, like... I don't find her, like... It's not relatable or, like, charming. It's just, like, your husband's at home, dude. He's running for mayor. Or governor or whatever. And you're just out philandering. Letting guys touch your legs and shit. You know?
I don't see the problem. I do that all the time.
I bet. Yeah. What about what's the other one? Charlotte?
Yeah.
What's her problem now? Because she was like, I don't want to talk about it. What was her problem?
Harry has prostate cancer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a real problem.
Yeah, but he's not going to die from it. She's just like stressed out about it. But I mean, I feel like that's normal.
Honestly, that's kind of what the show needs, though. Another big shakeup.
He dies from prostate cancer.
I mean, it is. I mean, it's treatable, but not always.
Yeah, but I think most of the time it is.
And then her daughter is like,
If you catch it early enough.
her daughter is hooking up with a ballerina who is like poly and also gay somehow. And she's trying to have like a weird throuple relationship, right?
Who?
Her daughter, Charlotte's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, they broke up.
Oh, well, good. Good.
Good.
All right, so if you want to
Wait,
hear.
the Asian daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, they broke up.
Is there a non-Asian daughter?
Yeah. Rock.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
The non-binary.
Rock. That show can just fully go fuck itself. Rock. I forgot about Rock.
Yeah, Rock's like the baby that they ended up having together. Because they adopted Lily and then she ended up like getting pregnant.
Yeah.
And that's like their...
That show's beat. It's over. It's done.
I like it. It's still good.
www.terribleperson.co. Go there. Sign up. This week, I'm dropping the Johnjay Rich Ask Me Anything episode. Again, it's not salacious. You know? It's just us talking about working there.
Do you want people to listen or...
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, I don't. I just...
You're like, it's not salacious.
well, no, I don't. Well, no, because I also don't want the Johnjay and Rich people to hear that I'm selling it as like this... Oh, man, I'm going to blow the roof off, because there's nothing to blow the roof off. I had a nice time. You know? I like them. Shout out to Johnjay Rich, Kyle, Peyton, Nick, Noah. You guys are great.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Okay.
That's it.
Bye.
Okay, everybody, www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up. Please, please, please. We got like over 200 and some episodes now, and then the Johnjay and Rich Ask Me Anything's up there. Also, the same thing on Patreon. If you like Patreon better, go there. Patreon/Terrible Person, or just find Terrible Person on Patreon, whatever. Okay, everybody. Have a great week.
Bye.